Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and I am once again back. So now I have went and acquired some wine for the time being, just so I have something, well, to keep me entertained during the turn sequence, which is pretty interesting. It is a white wine. I was trying to get into a rosé, but I could not bloody get through the bloody cork, which is really irritating. Now we do have these guys on a cargo mission. Where are they heading out, actually? I don't know where that is. Now, Yamashiro, so that's the dual benefit then. So at least we'll get a carrier escort in there, so we'll have 3 carriers. I'll be able to get Yamashiro in there, so that's another battleship, so that's going to increase the size of the fleet formidably. A little bit of fuel in there. It's not a huge amount. In fact, I don't even think it's full. Yep, it's not even full. Okay. So I'll have you head back into Tokyo. You can go back to Tokyo, fill up with some more fuel. Then we can send you out again. Now, I do have you over here. Midway replenishment. Okay. Yes, you don't exactly have much left, do you? So you're heading over there, which is interesting. There's a decent amount of fuel there. So that was the replenishment for the carrier task force. So that's understandable that they can't make it all the way there. Right, the Guam invasion. We do have some ships over here, actually. PC. I don't know what that could be. You're following them. Now, this is an incredibly heavy task force. Ah. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, then, is basically, I'm going to transfer some ships over. And so I'm going to transfer 1 heavy cruiser and a destroyer to this to guard them. Yep, now you will form this and... cancel follow. Okay. Clear destination. So I will set you to Surface Task Force, Surface Combat for the time being. Now, a bombardment mission is okay, actually. Bombardment missions are decent. They will, once again, switch to surface combat should they enter conflict, but obviously they'll probably be at some kind of disadvantage. So that's fine. They can start heading back down there. That's going to give us some nice, decent firepower. We do have some ships over here, apparently. We have a single ship. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, ski. We have a few planes over here. Some H6K. Not bad. And truck. Basically, total load. Loading complete. I'm going to hold off with the invasions for the time being. Do I? I mean, the longer I leave it, the more they will fortify. Ugh. I mean, these guys need to load fuel and supplies. In fact, this is just... this is the Hollandia invasion force. That's load troops. What can they load? How much can we take? So we have a cargo load available of 1,892. Okay, I'll dock the task force. So we'll dock you. There we go. Now we'll load the troops. So I'll load the Special Naval Landing Forces. Pick up unit. Select unit. Loading unit. Use 1,538. Yep, that's okay. Interesting. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll have you load supplies instead. Hollandia, Port 1. Okay. Now that's decent. I think we should head straight for Rabul. I mean, that's port capacity free, air capacity free. That's a fantastic naval base. And it's a great platform for me to take over Papua New Guinea. If I take that first, then we should be able to head over here for Port Moresby. If I take Port Moresby, I can launch attacks on Australia, basically control this area. Shortland. Not bad either. Tulagi. Okay. Yeah, so I think we basically need to control Port Moresby, Rabul, Tulagi. Once we control those, then we basically have control of these Solomon Islands and parts of Papua New Guinea. And that should be good. Then we can try to head towards New Caledonia. New Caledonia, that's decent there. 2-2. Yeah, that would not be a bad naval base. Not a bad base at all, actually, to control for us. And so I would like to take control of that area, and doing so would be beneficial. Right, so you have your mission. You are to head at full speed. Hopefully you can make it. I think I may have the task force just refuel there. Right. Yep, there we go. They have their fuel. They should be able to make it now. And we do have the submarines in the area. They do have their orders. So, let's do this then, shall we? Hopefully, I've not missed anything. And, hopefully we should see... Greater. Why is this? There we go. That was odd. Ah, that's a nice wine. Not that I encourage drinking, just saying, guys. especially with the bloody new YouTube terms and conditions. Like, wow, we are not allowed to swear. Like, what is this? What is this? It's absolutely insanity. The new YouTube terms and conditions. I mean, it's basically Orwell's 1984 now coming into effect. Censor the speech, censor the ideas. Ah, well. I can just keep saying bloody. That's my thing. It's not really swearing. But I imagine maybe in the future, I could probably do a move into another platform. I mean, there are other video hosting websites out there. Ones with fairer rules. Ones that possibly have better chances to make it. We'll see. I do need to take that base on Borneo. Once I do take that base, we can start to use it as a springboard, but I do need Singapore. Singapore is the key to Indonesia. It's the key to India as well. So I'm going to be extremely interested to see how we actually perform now. I do believe I have the Squadron Air mission sorted out finally. And I do believe that we spent a good enough time. I'm talking about the disadvantages of, advantages, disadvantages of the long-range combat air patrols. Ah, right, we do have some ships over there, that's our submarines. Interesting. Okay, 3 ships. Damn, I should have said the forces at Hong Kong on bombardment. That would be nice. At least then I could have got some good shots on Hong Kong. Basically weaken the defenders. It's good to see that we have a good number of ships down here now. There are the 2 British light cruisers just over here, the Durban and the Dragon. Formidable ships. Hopefully we'll be able to take them out with our planes. Ah, right, El Dorado. Torpedoes missed. Torpedo missed. Come on, El Dorado. Right, there we go. Ship's been penetrated. Fantastic. Oh, God, your torpedoes are just terrible. There we go. Critical damage. And there we go. Critical damage. Damage to engines. Right, El Dorado. The City of Gold. Guns lost 2. Vehicles. Okay, yes. Right, so... so you hit it with 2 shells. And 2 torpedoes on fire, heavy damage. Fantastic job there, 169. Attacking on the surface. Right. Oh, of course it would attack on the surface, it is nighttime. So it's cool to see that they will use a deck gun. So imagine El Dorado is most likely going to be sunk. That's good, man. It's good to see that they lost 2 guns there, and vehicles. Especially vehicles. That's fantastic. Yep, that ship has been sunk. Ah! Oh! Right. Our heavy cruiser was torpedoed. She suffered critical damage. Okay. 4 torpedoes. She was hit by 1 torpedo, okay, so the damage may not be as bad as it could have been, especially with 4 torpedoes launched there. Oh. Wow. I am not having a good time with this. That's, 6 torpedoes. Again, 1 torpedo hit. It's not too bad from the looks. But you can see how deadly submarines are. Especially at night. Then again, are they deadlier at night? I mean, at night they can be on the surface, so I imagine they do have better... depends, really. Oh, for the love of God. Right, good. It missed. But yes, we do need the anti-submarine warfare. Really. Yeah. The American submarines are definitely... well, the Allied submarines are definitely active in this area. Okay, here we go, naval bombardment. That should help out the troops out on Guam. Yep, caused 19 casualties there. Did a number on the airbase. So that's good then, I can have those troops supported by the ships. I do need to be careful of submarines. So all in all, we've taken some damage. Then we did sink a American ship. I mean, El Dorado, that might have been a Spanish ship perhaps, or a Latin ship. It's definitely an interesting name. The City of Gold. Ba-da-da-da. No, but I'm going to be interested to see whether we can... Right, there we go. Superstructure hits. Upper works carried away. Are they on the surface here using their gun? Yes, they are. Severe engine damage. I-162. Okay. And it's a 12 centimeter gun. That's not bad. I'm just going to pack a punch. And these civilian ships are obviously not going to be armoured. So it's good to see that they were there in a position to actually catch the enemy. Internal explosion. Critical damage. Fire is on main deck. Internal explosion. Yeah, so you run out of ammunition. So you fired 16 hits. Sorry, 15 hits. Heavy fires, heavy damage. Yep, that's not going to do too well. So walls attacking on the surface again. I don't imagine that'll make it to port. Right, so we'll see what we can do then. We do need to be careful of these heavy cruisers with the submarines in the area. Right. Okay, what was that? 3 allied ships, 17 knots. That could be potentially tankers, cargo ships. They move around that speed. Okay, sighting allied ships. Right then, hopefully with more of the squadron available to attack these submarines, we should be able to potentially do more damage to the enemy. And that would be beautiful. Oil slick. Ah! Right, that's a very good indication of a kill there. Interesting. The valves are on that. Oil slick again. Yes, there are enemies down there. Two allied ships in Sydney. Swordfish. Okay, allied planes. Allied bombers in the area. So it's possible that we have destroyed 2 submarines so far. I mean, oil slick is indication of either a kill or damage. So we'll assume that the submarines have in fact survived. Catalina was destroyed. Good work. Dun 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 dun. Right, a ship. Do they get through? Shame. 4 were destroyed. 4? Holy hell. That was a heavy loss. That's an extremely heavy loss. What do we have over here then? Ah, the Ishmael. Good. Torpedo hit. Massive explosive damage. KV. Ah. Hit but no explosion. But that's all I care about. 1 torpedo hit. Is that a massive internal explosion? So I'm going to assume that's quite heavy. Alright, one of our aircraft were damaged. Okay, it's good to see that we got some planes over here. These Ki-21s. Dual-engined. Alright, one of them were lost. Seems the Buffaloes are really pulling it off today. 4 damage, bloody hell. Goddamn Buffaloes. Okay. Georgetown. Yep, there are allied ships over here. As I suspected. Come on, I was kind of hoping that Kitabutai would get their shot at Lexington. They should be able to, they are in the area. We'll hope. Ah, Zeros are in position to defend. That's good. Yep, damaged. Right, drive them away. Yep, that's one down. And that's another one down. Good. 100% of the enemy destroyed. It seems the Chinese forces are switching tactics here. Hmm. 22,000 feet. Is this one of mine? No. What the hell is this? I went for Haruna. Not the brightest idea, though. Ah, shit. Don't you do it. Oh, thank God. I need to increase the amount of fighters I have down there. That's definitely a contested zone. Ah, right, so we have the B-17s. I doubt 1-0 is going to be able to drive them away. Damaged. Yeah, Zero's cutting out. Yep, he abandoned the fight. They get through. One of them seems to be lost. Yeah, destroyed by flak, fantastic. That's a decent result there. Considering the amount of flak it takes to actually take an aircraft out of the sky, that's pretty damn good. And especially at the altitude that they fly. Now I do wonder where Prince of Wales is. I can't imagine it has been destroyed. It seems a little bit too easy like that. We'll find out one day. Oh, once again. Yeah, there we go. So they were going for Minazuki. A severe storms over the target is helping us. Don't you get a hit? Good. Good. One of them was damaged. That's good. Right, I really do need to get these troops moving down here. I simply cannot tolerate the British aircraft there. The Allied subs are making it hell as well. Come on. It's right there. It's right there. Ah, the bad weather is killing me. I need that weather to clear up. I can't believe the weather. That may have just saved Lexington for another turn. Submarines are in the area. Okay. 8 allied ships. Swordfish. Allied bomber. I surely do hope the weather improves soon. Oh, 8 buffaloes. Five of them made it through. What have they found? Light cruiser. That's not bad. Birmingham class. If we get a torpedo and that'd be worthwhile. I doubt they will. No. Yeah, I think I might have to turn down that range, because that was 6 destroyed. Bloody hell. Those are losses I simply cannot tolerate. Those are far, far too high. Those are incredibly valuable planes. I'm going to turn that range right down. Ah, that is nasty. But at least I know there's a light cruiser in that area. It's nasty to have lost so many G3s though. Extremely bad. Okay, they're trying once again. Haruna? Damaged my flag. Ah. Run Kuma. Good. It's so awful. Goddamn buffaloes. Right, one down. That's good. Come on. Show me the Marshall Islands. Show me Enterprise or show me Lexington. Ideally, on the other end of a Japanese torpedo. At least we covered this area, so if ships do try to leave via there, should be able to catch them. Yeah, there's a good chance anyway. Nothing's ever certain. And no one lives forever. Yes, I do seem to be quite aggressive with these planes now. That is somewhat annoying to see. Right, so I guess we didn't get a look at this turn. I was hoping that we could actually kill Lexington, but hey. We'll have to see what we can do. We need to get our heavy cruisers into port and repaired. Goddamn. At least we're right on top of Lexington, so we can basically say it's fairly short at this point. I was hoping that we could get a sight on her at least. But yes, thank you for watching, guys, and until next time. I don't think you guys want to see all of this, as we're basically just moving things around here. So, I'll wait at the end of the episode, and then I'll take a look myself, but hey, we'll see what our new position is the next time. At least I have improved the overall strategy here. So until next time, guys, goodbye, see you next time, do remember